up on here 1 second.
Oh, where on the
Just on my screen so I can interact with the chat. There we go. We are live.
all right, perfect.
Thumbnail is bullshit.
Or what?
How do I change the thumbnail? I can do that from YouTube.
Right, like
Make it a thumbnail. Yeah.
if you go to YouTube Studios, you'll be able to
Okay, let me
yeah.
update that for a second. You can small talk to whoever's joining us while I do this. I'm about to update the
If I
thumbnail.
here, I'm about to pull up the chat on this other screen. 1 second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me pull up the chat on this screen. Just so I can see what's in the
And allegations. Girl.
All right, man. What the stoner community?
Stoner community. That's a mod.
Okay, Larry James. Who else coming? And Larry James says Big Flaccavelli. Shout out to Larry James. James Green put. Wait, are those I forgot. Those are oak trees? No, those are
Palm trees. What the fuck is the oak tree?
palm tree. Palm trees is what they have on the West Coast, right? Yeah.
Yes, all over the West Coast we got palm trees like this. So that's why it's in the chat.
All right, Trevor. Yo, I was actually in Arizona and found out that Arizona palm trees are transplanted.
Like they planted them out. They took palm tree seeds out there and planted them.
Yeah, right. Like Arizona, like got palm trees, but obviously you can't have palm trees in the desert. So like it's, you feel me? But like I'll be real, like to me, like Arizona looks like how Los Angeles is supposed to look, right? Because if you go to Arizona, it's like how Arizona is how we imagine LA would be. From right where it's like the roads are 100% clean. It looks like Hollywood everywhere. You feel me? Right? You feel me? Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, like like I fuck with Arizona, man. You feel me? Like that's like the only like place on the West Coast that I will live like long term. You feel me? Like if I had to go for like 10+ years, it's definitely Arizona.
You would be out there. You would be ducked out there. I went to the only time I've been to Arizona really was when I went to that Smirkchella concert, that Lil Durk concert that got shot up.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, a Lil Durk concert in Arizona and it got shot up. And we all just ran out.
Wait. So y'all went to like the concert, as in what? Like outside the concert or inside the concert?
Inside the concert, there was a shooting. Blue Bus Clan performed. A few different people performed. As soon as Durk got on stage, there was a shooting, and everybody started
gun in the venue.
Oh, it was a ghetto ass venue. It was a ghetto ass like fairgrounds. It was on somebody's fairground. So
why was Lil Durk performing at a venue that ghetto?
It was his event. It was Smirkchella. It was his people event. His people threw that event.
Smirkchella.
Yeah, Smirkchella.
I'm not going to no event called Smirkchella, bro.
I learned my lesson. My leg was scraped the fuck up, but yeah.
Nah, hell no. Somebody says, Flakko, you can't talk about the West if you don't know our trademarks. I'll be real, bro. I'll be real. Like, shout out to the West Coast, man, because people feel like I hate the West Coast. Bro, I don't hate the West Coast, man. Feel me? Like the West Coast did like a lot for me. Feel me? Like you feel me? Like without the gang members who did stupid shit, I would have no content to you feel me? Nah, man. But I'm just kidding because I'll be real. Like folks can't even put that gang stuff on me no more because I made a video about Key and Peele just on a random day.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped this video 3 days ago. It's at 600,000. So on a random video about Key and Peele. So yeah, right. So like I think I've proven that I don't need you feel me, like the West Coast gang niggas, man.
But if a West Coast gang member does some ignorant shit, you're gonna make a reaction video to it still, even though you can get more.
It depends who though, right? Like for example, like bro, I follow like this shit called West Coast Gang Wars on Instagram.
I think you run that page, but go ahead.
Yo, listen, I don't run it, but I was offered the opportunity to buy it, and I didn't buy it for that particular reason right here because, right, because they said that they will make a post and say that they're selling the page, but I thought, man, nobody is gonna believe like they sold the page and then I'm the owner now, and now I got to inherit all the beef that comes with that page. I'm straight. You feel me?
They gonna think it was you from the jump. Every time I see that page, I'm like, this is either Flakko or one of Flakko's associates. They have like very racial undertones in the captions, very anti-black.
Nah, bro. Like the person who did it, like actually knows my homie Creep. Like they've actually like, you feel me? Yeah, bro. Like Creep is somebody else that we know who name I don't want. Well, no. Do you know? I think.
You know who Creep is? I haven't met him. He manages Jaleese.
Yeah, the other person outside of Creep who has spoken to them and know them personally, you are ops with them. So I don't know if like I should say, but yeah, that person has spoken with that person as well. You feel me? But nah, bro, I was this close to buying it. Like the price was like very low. You feel me? But
price. Yeah, you would definitely instigate with that page. If you own that, you would just wreak havoc.
Nah. Yo, like I was thinking about buying it to actually like stop the posting about the dead. But then I thought like, bro, these niggas is stupid enough to where if I bought it to do a good deed, they gonna say that I was the one posting about the dead homies in the first place. I said, all right, bro, like I'm straight.
I would have ran that narrative for sure. But
yeah, right.
Anti-West Coast bias. I feel like I'm very impressed. I was watching in preparation of this. I was watching the Rap Playlist Daily podcast with you and T-Rail and Jack.
Okay.
I was watching that earlier, and I saw you give a top 5 for West Coast rappers right now. You had Kalen For Real, 03 Brito, Wally the Sensei, Mozzie, and Big Sad 1900.
Yo, listen though. Nah, but like I'll be real though. Yo, I'm hella late when it comes to Mozzie because like for example, like the tape with him and
Kalen.
Nah, man, and ESTG that like they just dropped.
Okay.
Right? Bro, Mozzie is yo, like the closest person to Nipsey, I think, is Mozzie.
He's Mozzie, yeah. Musically, I'll give you that. Mozzie's a beast.
Right, but nobody really like, you feel me, like give Mozzie the credit.
Every time he heats up, he goes to jail. What are you talking about?
But right now, he's hot. Well, he's hot in terms of like, for example, like I think his tape with ESTG had a lot of love on Twitter, like, right? Like he's really hot on Twitter, but I don't know if that like, well, and the views as well is popping. Like I think like every video they drop has like 1 million views up, right? So like they're doing their thing. Yeah, bro, like Mozzie right now to me is like the most successful, right?
No, he belongs in that top 5 conversation. I think that your critiques about Kalen For Real was dope. I appreciated that. I wanted to ask you before we get to talking about this Rolling Loud situation, what do you think Kalen For Real needs to get to that next level? Because he's been signed to Rock Nation since 2021. Been signed to Hov since 2021.
Man, leave Rock Nation. Yo, I'll be real, bro. Like, I think Kalen makes like amazing music. He has the social media shit, like, but like here, right? Like, yo, like, also too though. I think back in the day, like when I found Kalen, he was doing more creative marketing. Like for example, yo, I think back in like 2022, and there was this ad, like yo, like he would run like ads and on like Hollywood Unlocked and right, like a lot. And one of the ads I saw, man, was it was like a title like girls are mad after finding out that Kalen For Real got a girlfriend, right? I didn't even know who Kalen was, right? Because again, I'm coming from right, like North Dakota, and I was like, what? He got a like who's this guy? Because I thought I was missing out on something, right? Only for Gina to tell me, nah, like that's an ad. You feel me? Right? So like when I first discovered him, he was doing more creative marketing probably on like a daily basis. You feel me? Right? Like he was flooding like the ad money. I feel like that kind of stopped. Like I don't see like Kalen ads on No Jumper, on Hollywood Unlocked, on Neighborhood Talk, You feel me? Like I don't see it no more. You know?
Now he's strictly through Rock Nation. Before he had Interscope backing him, so he's parted ways on Interscope. Now it's straight up first class entertainment, Rock Nation. My critiques against him aren't necessarily marketing wise. I feel like, well, I guess they kind of are. I feel like he should present himself more like a R&B singer. He makes R&B adjacent music. I feel like he would get further if he was marketed as an R&B singer than a LA rapper. I feel like if he got vocal lessons and learned how to actually sing better and did better live performances. I feel like if he had background singers, I feel like if he was a part of that R&B circuit, that Brent Faiyaz type of situation, I feel like he would go further. I feel like there's more opportunity for an R&B singer in 2026 than a LA rapper, and he should be chasing a Grammy nomination at this point.
Yo, like I rock with Kalen, so like you feel me? Again, I hope he don't take this as an insult, but yeah, like my only thing. And you said it like the vocal lessons. Why I would tell him don't go the R&B route, because I don't think like vocally he's developed enough to be like a Brent Faiyaz, right? Or
if he applied himself,
right? Or even wait, like I feel like singing is like a natural gift that you can enhance, but not like you can't go from I don't know, man. Like you can't go from like Kanye West to Tank, and you feel me? Like I don't care how much like vocal lessons you get. You can't go from like Kanye West to Tank. You can't go from NBA YoungBoy type to like, you feel me, to like Brian McKnight. You feel me?
So NBA YoungBoy type of artist. Like if you listen to songs like Never Lose You was referring to his 222 project earlier.
Yeah, of course.
That's Light Breeze. That has songs where he is attempting to sing. He's like a studio singer. He sings good in the studio, but when his live is not there. So I'm saying go get them vocal lessons and go get you 3 background singers and pull the Mary J. Blige trick and get people to think that you know how to sing.
First thing first, just get yo. I'll be real. Yo, 222 is like, bro. I don't understand like why he don't like, bro. That to me it's like
his best project.
Yeah, bro. That shit was a classic to me, and like I've seen him kind of like do shit like that since, like filming right, like with the My Hood record and shit like that. Yeah. But to me, it's like bro, like just go fully into that. You feel me? Like fully into that. You feel me? Like records like the one like right here, like, and here's my critique as well. Yo, bro, I think Kalen is so dope, and he's the whole package, right? He's like a tall, handsome nigga who can sing well, not sing well, right? But he can sing, he can rap, and he makes good music, right? That catches on. I honestly think, bro, all he's missing is just like a super push. You feel me? But again, if Kalen had the La Russell grind, and by grind, I'm not saying how he hustled. I'm saying if he had the ad push and the systems of, listen, I'm gonna do 20,000 content pieces for each song, and then run ads for every content. Find out what's like. Follow the La Russell system, and I think Kalen is out of here. I feel like the problem with La Russell is he got the system down pat. Nah, he can rap now. But the music, I feel like, don't really translate mainstream-wise, meaning like niggas ain't saying, like the bitch, I'm from the Bay. Like niggas ain't saying that's the shit that I'm about to listen to in the car, which I'll be real though.
That shit sound like Disney Kids Bop for the Bay.
Yeah, but I did hear somebody, again, from out my window, like while driving by one of these days, I did hear somebody bumping that shit. Now, I don't know if that was just radio or they actually like was bumping that shit like in their car, but I've heard that, right? So it's for somebody.
That was an ad. That was a paid ad. They paid somebody to drive by playing that.
Nah, man. Shout out to the rest of it. Somebody says that couch too big for the living room. Yo, listen, man. I like my setup. I like how I live. Y'all are crazy.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you sit on that couch bare ass like you did the chair?
Yeah. Couch bare ass, you feel me?
Why are you against wearing drawers in your home?
Because I'll be real, bro. Like, okay, so what's the point of like wearing clothes in the house when nobody sees the clothes?
To cover your balls and your ass and your gooch from keeping it from possibly smearing on that nice sofa back there. Or what if
but there's no stains on the couch though.
What if somebody comes over your house and now your couch smells like gooch, Flakko? Cover up.
That's true, but if you see, right, see, listen, it's clean, it's nice and white. There's no, right, and that's because you feel right. But I'm saying though, again, I don't understand the obsession that people have with clothes, right? Because I'm like, bro, if you feel me, like if people can't see you in the clothes, then you feel me, then like why wear it?
That's a crazy logic. I'm sponsored by Ethica, Flakko. I'm going to send you an Ethica care package so that
yo, bro, their drawers are hella expensive, bro. Dog, I'll be real. I bought like 4 pairs of Ethica. They was like $28 each. I said, I'm straight, never again, bro.
They are a little pricey, but I get them for free now. So I'll send you a care package. So possibly,
please, man.
You can please, man. When you're in the house. But all right, let's go. My first, this isn't on the topics, but you have everybody calling this the Recoil podcast. Yes. So could we come up with a better name for when we do these? Yeah. When we do this, can there be a better name than the Recoil podcast? Thanks to you.
I'll be real, man. I feel like the Hall of Fame Recoil like podcast like sounds kind of like fire. Nah, like you don't think so?
Is that clickable? No. Is that what you want to type in?
The HOF podcast, the Hall of Fame podcast. Yeah, nah, man, right. Somebody says it ain't clean, fecal matter. Man, shut up, man. You niggas is crazy, man. Somebody says bro. Hanes is too fucking tight, my nigga. I'm straight.
Nah, niggas don't wear no Hanes.
Hanes is bro. Man, listen, man. I'm scared of niggas and like who wear Hanes, bro. You niggas is fucking crazy. Oh, Heavily Recoil. That sounds like a good name though.
Heavily Recoil. All right, we'll brainstorm on a title, something to do with recoil.
You feel me, right? You feel me, man? Heavily Recoil podcast, man. Wait. If I hear, so what's the first topic, man? Where do we get to?
Since we was already talking about LA rappers, Rolling Loud USA is taking place right now in Orlando, Florida. We know that Young Boy posted just yesterday that he wasn't going to be able to perform. He said he needs some time off traveling and doing shows. So Ken Carson has replaced him as the headliner for Sunday. What's your take on that before we get into them not having LA rappers on the lineup?
I think everybody has the same sentiments. Like Ken Carson is not big enough to headline a fucking weekend at you feel me? But though, like I was saying this, don't trust niggas, man. Bro, listen, man, to stake the integrity of your weekend, of your festival on NBA Youngboy's reliability, you're out of your mind. Bro, NBA Youngboy and Kanye West are two niggas I'm never booking for Rolling Loud. And I think Kanye West did Rolling Loud, right? Or no, he canceled because they couldn't
accommodate him.
Accommodate the background, and then a weekend took over, I think, right?
Mm-hmm,
yeah, bro, listen, man. Again, I wasn't shocked at all that NBA Youngboy was like unreliable. He's an unreliable nigga. Now, I think your problem was no LA rappers was on the card.
I wouldn't call it a problem. It's just something that I noticed. So who they have performing today, Don Toliver, Chief Keef, Chow Lee, Lil Tyler, Sofago. Tomorrow's going to be Playboy Cardi, Molly Santana, Yumi. On Sunday, Ken Carson, Bossman, D-Lo, Hurricane Wisdom, Sexy Red, No Cap, Lil Shimmy. So they have all these artists from different regions, but there aren't any LA rappers on the lineup. Why do you think that is?
Well, Chief Keef has lived in LA for the last decade.
Don't do that.
Right? He's an honorary, right?
No, he's from Chicago. He's a Chicago drill rapper. A pioneer of that sound, in fact.
Yeah, but the argument here is not that LA don't have rappers that would fit, right? For example, like Tyga could have done it.
Tyga?
Yeah.
I want to see Tyga perform.
Tyga could have done it. Doja Cat could have done it. Yeet could have done it. So there are people like who's from LA. Well, Yeet was, I think,
Orange County. He's from Irvine, but same thing.
Yeah, he was born there though, but he moved. I heard though, right? Like he was born, raised until like 5, and then moved. I think, or some shit. But yeah, right? Yeah, but there are West Coast rappers who fit, right? Like Roddy Ricch is from Compton, but he could have done it.
Nobody wants to see Roddy Ricch in 2026. Right? You're not naming good names. You're giving people that people don't. Nobody wants to see.
Ty could have done it.
Ty Ty Dolla $ign is 45 years fucking
Man,
old.
come on, bro. He could have done Rolling Loud, bro. He's of that caliber.
Yeah. Why aren't you saying Big Sad 1900? Why aren't you saying AZ Chike? Why aren't you saying like younger names? Why are you saying niggas in their 40s? Ty Dolla $ign, Tiger?
No, because like we
Joe Moses. Why would Joe Moses be at Rolling Loud? Joe Moses wasn't even at the fucking pop out. Why would he be at Rolling Loud USA? That's crazy.
Listen, I ain't never said Joe Moses. Don't.
Joe Moses.
I ain't never said Joe Moses, man.
Joe Moses. You said Tiger, Joe Moses.
No, hell nah. Hell nah, I said Joe Moses, nigga. I said Doja Cat. I said Yeet. I said Tiger. I said Schoolboy Q. I said Roddy Ricch. I said Ty Dolla $ign. I'm not, man, listen, man. So first off, I'll be real. Shout out to Joe Moses. I don't know what his issue was with me. At some point, I think it was the academic shit that I went on academics and we spoke on LA rappers not doing shit. He was mad at that. But I'll be real, bro. I don't speak on Joe Moses because I don't have nothing, like pleasant to say. You feel me? Right? So hence I was told, hey man, if I'm gonna pleasant say, don't say it all, right? Because when I look at the numbers and I take a closer look at the numbers,
yeah.
Those numbers, nigga, looking a little funny in the light. You feel me? But because I don't want no smoke, right? You feel me? I don't want to point out how certain videos got millions of views and like 50 comments. Like I don't want to point that shit out.
Joe Moses a body?
Nah, I don't want to point that shit out. Nah, you feel me? So because I have respect for his gangster,
okay,
I'm gonna not point it out.
Well, I'm a little different than you. I'm more abrasive. I have interviewed Joe before. Joe's cool. We have a personal. He can hit me at the.
You would point out his numbers?
No. What I point out is the fact that I want to see Joe Moses sign and develop new artists and pass the baton. I'm over new Joe Moses music, new Joe Moses projects. I'm been very vocal about that. At this point, I want to see Joe Moses introduce us to a new artist. Like I'm not looking forward to a new Joe Moses album this summer. I want to hear Joe Moses' new artist drop a project this summer, executive produced by Joe Moses, if that makes any sense.
Wait, hold on, no, bro. So you said you want to see Joe Moses get a new artist?
Yes, build his label, get artists. That's what I want to see all the older LA artists do. Dom Kennedy, Problem, RJ, YG.
But Dom Kennedy is still an active rapper though. Now, I'll be real though. Yo, Problem to me, listen, when I see what Problem did with Lefty Gunplay, that's when I say, Problem is, for lack of better words, a problem. That nigga is different. He made Lefty Gunplay sound listenable. Nigga, I listen to Lefty Gunplay like, man, this nigga is rapping about some shit, right? Now again, I don't know if it was the production from Problem, some ghostwriting went on, the structure of the song.
It's the writing. Problem used to write for Snoop Dogg back in the day, so Problem came in the game as a writer. So that's why I feel like Problem will do good if he launched his new record label and signed 2 or 3 LA rappers and start putting out records on them. He has a pen. He knows how to write for other artists.
Man, tell him to sign me, man. Nah, but like also too, bro. Like, I think Problem needs to get with the rappers who already got a buzz. Like, look, like if Problem gets with the kid, BZ2 Janky, I think.
Okay, yeah, he got the Ain't Stutter record going crazy.
Yeah, that's a kid that's on the rise and doing something already. And
he needs a writer,
right? What? No. I'm real. Like, the kid can rap. Like he don't need no writer. The kid can actually rap. Like the kid, can spit, but like he's not spitting boom bap, boom bap, boom bap. But in terms of for what he does, the street shit, the kid can rap. But if he gets with Problem and Problem can structure him an actual record, right, and an actual song, opposed to him hopping in the studio with his homies, putting on an up-tempo beat and just rapping for 2 minutes about killing his ops, and then like Problem can actually give him, actual structure, a hook, right? So, like guys like that. But do I feel like Problem can find just a random local LA dude and turn him into a star? I don't think so, because like LA niggas are no longer cool, right? Like nobody on earth is saying, hey, I want to be like an LA nigga. And to really shine, you gotta, like, you kind of have to have, like, for example, right? If I was to find somebody, I could find a random Atlanta nigga,
right,
who's just fly, and I could turn him into a star based on his lingo, how he dress, how he looks, his persona. LA niggas don't got the lingo, don't got the swag, don't got nothing built for stardom. So you can't find no random LA street nigga, because they don't really got the shit that gravitates people. Atlanta got the lingo, got the swag, got the, you feel me, got the everything, bro. I could turn a random Atlanta nigga to a star. I can't turn a random LA nigga to a star, because they usually don't come with shit,
I agree to a certain extent. I want to ask you, do you think that's why the people at Rolling Loud decided to not book any LA rappers for the festival this weekend? Do they feel that way too, you think?
Yo, listen, honestly, again, this might be controversial to you, but I feel like the LA rappers, they will probably like decline, right? Like again, Doja Cat probably said, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Tyga probably said, nah, I'm not doing it, right? Who's like Ty Dolla $ign probably said, hey, no way, I'm not doing it, right? Ye probably said, nah, I'm not doing it, right? Right, so like now look, if we're comparing our emerging or budding like LA rappers to the already developed, signed, you feel me, like co-signed and major labels, then that's not fair, right? Like I'm not comparing like who? Like I can't compare like Wally the Sensei, who's really dope, to Ken Carson,
but
right?
Sensei signed to Cactus Jack Records, and before that he was signing Capitol Records for like 3-4 years. And
yeah, man.
Records. We just talked about Caleb Ferrero. He signed to Rock Nation, so we have artists that are signed to major labels.
Yeah, true. But those are emerging and budding artists, opposed to somebody who's already built enough fan base to sell like 30,000 copies first week, right? So like I can't say, damn, bro, like how come Atlanta got like 20 artists performing, but all those artists, like, you feel me, like have built a fan base for themselves, has legit careers, got Billboard hits, right? So it's hard for me to say, like, I can't compare our like budding artists who are still grinding, trying to make it, to niggas who's selling, like 30,000 copies first week and got Billboard records,
Okay, so in closing, what can LA rappers do differently to make sure that next year, when Rolling Loud USA comes around, they're on the lineup? What can they do differently moving forward?
I'll be real.
Yeah.
I think what Wally is doing is the best strategy. So y'all have not been paying attention. Wally is dropping a music video once a week now, right? And he's been doing so for the last month, I think, or no, like the last 3 or 4 months. Like, he's been dropping like music videos consistently, and then turning those music videos into content. So to me, like Wally the Sensei just got to find, just got to get that one. Which I'll be real, like the record with him and Kalen that like they dropped like 2 years ago.
Come Slide With Me. That was a banger.
To me, that's a song that I'm shocked didn't go
on the
as
project.
far. Not right. It didn't go as far as I thought. And then also too,
yeah,
I heard the unreleased that Wally got in his phone of him and Greedo for the the 03 Flow remix.
Right, never came out.
And I would imagine it's probably on, I think, the label, right? On Greedo's label.
Alamo Records, probably so. It could be a clearance issue there. In response to the Wally and Kalen record, Come Slide With Me, that record came out in like 2020, 2021. It was on
SoundCloud, though.
Yeah, SoundCloud. It was out for years. Yeah. So by the time they released it, everybody already knew it. We was already over it. So I thought that big impact.
Listen, and people don't know this. Wally the Sensei best project is on SoundCloud, and it can't be released.
Why can't it be released?
Because of like the samples and shit like that. But his best project is like on SoundCloud, and that's the project that has like Come Slide With Me.
I think people just kind of moved on from Wally the Sensei. He didn't keep his formula. His formula was 03 Flow. His formula was Scandalous. His formula was like hood nigga pain music. West Coast pain music. That was his formula. It had southern touches, but I feel like he just kind of start like the Dip record with Ty Dolla $ign and Blast. That wasn't good. The record he dropped with Roddy Ricch, where he talking about Lambos and shit like that. He got a K Camp records that's cool. But yeah, this new Mad Dog project, I'm feeling it too much.
You might be sleeping on Wally because Wally got this one record that he ain't dropped yet, and I'm gonna show you right now.
How am I sleeping on somebody if the record's unreleased?
No. I'll be real. When this shit drop, if he does this the right way, he might go platinum with this shit. And like, I'm not joking too. Look.
Beast mode.
Wait, hold on.
Cheat code.
Wait. Wait.
What happened?
Wait 1 second. I need to change my. Okay, perfect. Now look, let me put it for you. I'm telling you, man, bro. Wally, man, listen, Wally.
Okay, now let's get to it. Where the fuck is the money at, bitch? I've been waiting all night, nigga. Fuck all night. I've been waiting all my life for a chance. I don't get it. I'ma go and get a strike. You think I'm playing, nigga? Look at all the nights I done cried. Think I'm playing, nigga? Look at all the niggas that done died. Full of hate, niggas jealous. I can see it in their eyes. I've been waiting for them to slide. I already got my file. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this shit the whole time. My ear, you gotta let a nigga steer. The check gon' clear. Fucking nigga fears. Bomb from even what. Life so cold.
I'm telling you, man, when this shit drops.
If I don't get my mama out the hood, then I'm done. What I look like in the streets when I done really had enough. When I die, nigga, don't ride. Slide on the nigga. When I die, nigga, don't lie. Ride on the nigga. And you better get it done, don't try on the nigga. I'm coming back, hunting whoever done lied on the nigga. When I die, pour a 4 lines. No RP. When I die, pour a 4 lines.
Oh my God. When this shit drop, nigga.
Yeah, it's decent. I want to hear.
Oh my God,
more pain in his voice. I would like to hear more pain in his voice, more hunger in his voice, more hurt in his voice, and it could have been a little bit more melodic, so that it's instantly sing-songy. It could have been a little more melodic.
Listen. So Wally has like dropped some harsher recently, but that's the one shit that I heard, and I said, Wally, when this shit drop, nigga.
The chat is saying trash. Check the chat. The chat is saying boo boo.
Man, and listen, bro, listen, yo. And these niggas hate, bro, LA niggas. But I'm saying, Wally, when this shit drop, nigga, go sell mama crib, sell your crib, nigga, or look, pull equity out of mama's crib, out of your crib, nigga. Put 250 into the marketing, bro, and just go with it, nigga. With this.
He signed Travis Scott. He signed to Cactus Jack, and you want him to mortgage his mother's house to finance his record, even though he's with Travis Scott? The fuck?
Man, Travis Scott ain't about to dump no 500,000 into the marketing, bro.
Why not? They do it for Don Toliver.
Huh?
They do it for Don Toliver.
Okay, but I think again from what Don Toliver is a major artist, so I think he got like the Cactus, but. It's under like an imprint, right?
No, I think isn't he signed to Travis Scott? Let me Google it. I think he signed to Travis Scott. Is Don Toliver?
True, but who's Travis Scott? Like what is like
the distributor?
Like under?
Who distributes Cactus Jack?
Yeah, who?
Epic.
Yeah.
A Sony label.
Yeah, no, right. But I think Epic will be gracious to release any budget that Don, you feel me, right? And like ask for. I don't think Travis Scott can like come to Epic and say, "Hey, give me $5 million to invest into Wally's like you feel me new single," you know?
Again, Wally the Sensei is coming fresh off of a deal with Capitol Records. He was on for multiple years, but all right, we summarized the state of.
He had hits though, and like under Capitol, right?
03 Flow, he had a hit.
Nah. 03 Flow, Hami. Skinnerless, Tarzan, bro. He had like a bunch of hits under Capitol, right?
A slew, if you call those hits cool.
No, the song with the Baby Stone Gorillas.
Do It Up? That's a hit?
Come on, bro. Do It Up's a hit, my nigga.
It's a banger. I think there's a difference between a banger and a hit.
Come on, bro. Y'all hating now, bro. Do It Up not a hit to you?
No, Baby Stone Gorillas don't have a hit to their name. They don't have any hits.
Nah, bro. Nigga. Like, that's hate, my nigga. What bro, wait, Paul, Do It Up got like what? Got like 5 million or 10 million views on YouTube? Let's see. Like, Do It Up.
Banger. That's not a hit record.
What
A
though?
hit record is Free When Our Baby Soak City. That's a hit record. Double platinum. Billboard charting. Used on a fortnight. That's a hit.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like with the LA nigga standards, we have to redefine like what a hit is, because if the standard is you gotta go platinum, nigga, then nobody got hits, right?
Yeah, that's the point. Nobody got hits. That's the point.
Nah, man, bro, man, you Wally, man, feel me? Nah, man, feel me? Shout out to Wally, man, you feel me?
That's why the sensei, man.
And he has a hit to me, man.
All right, are you ready to talk about our newest op, MooseGirl?
Yo, I'll be real.
Yeah.
Op is very strong.
Okay.
Because why would he be an op of any one of us?
I agree, but he seems to have an issue with both of us, and he didn't have an issue with me until I start doing this show with you, because he's never said nothing.
Listen, hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Bruh, yo, people are fake, man. Listen, bro, and like that's low key not even like my problem, but like just my confusion with him is like you, like why even present these many issues for yourself, right? Like even like when he says that his problem with you was, he even said, that you were an op of no jumper, so he felt, and I'm like, why the fuck would you choose to inherit beef for no jumper?
On behalf of no jumper, you just got there.
And beyond that, like you think Adam is inheriting like your ops, right? Like you think that Adam is saying, hey, this dude don't like this guy. Man, listen, man, you better not let Adam know who your ops is, nigga. Man, listen, man, they gonna be at no jumper by next week, nigga. You better not let that man know who your ops is, nigga. But nah, yeah, bro, I'm just confused, like, and my thing with him is, he has like severe character flaws. He's uncomfortable in his own skin, and that reflects, right? And that reflects into the audience, like, and the audience is now like reflecting that, like, bro, this just come across as phony. Yeah. Even in the clip they posted of them talking about you, the entire comment section was on your side.
I was just gonna say, pull up the comments. Be petty and pull up the comments on the screen, because the comments are on my side. Just to add a little context to why he pulls that up, to add a little context, anybody in the chat who's not privy to the situation. Yeah. MooseGirl, as I call her, went on the Food Community podcast last week, and they made a clip called "Dejon Paul Has a Bad Spirit." On Wednesday, Tam and I reacted to it, and I basically agree with him. Like, yes, I am a terrible person. I am mean-spirited. I do have a bad spirit. If you disrespect me, I'm going to crash out. I'll talk about your parents. I'll talk about your bitch. I don't give a fuck. If you call me the F word, if you call me a gay slur, I will talk about your parents. Yes, I will say evil, vile things back to you if you're calling me gay slurs. That's what it is, so I stand on that. And I also said that I feel like MooseGirl is a bitch because he let Whack 100 throw a water bottle at him, get in his face, call him a bitch, talk about his mama being a bitch, and he didn't do anything about it but stand behind Adam 22. So if that is what being a good person means, if that's what having a good spirit embodies, I don't want a good spirit. I don't want to be a bitch ass pink panty boulevard bitch standing behind Adam. Don't hit me. I'm gonna call 911. I'm not into that. But what's the comments got to say about the situation, Flakko?
How Dejon more of a man than Moose? Somebody says, it's all bad when people think Dejon is more of a man than you. Moose like 10 pounds lighter than Dejon, talking weight. Dejon on Moose knucklehead. Dejon went off on bruh. Oh no. Bro is weird. Adam fire dude. Somebody says, bro is way too emotional. He corny as fuck, calling someone fat while he looking like Humpty Dumpty on that couch. Again, which is also too like his problem is, like people are starting to realize
the hypocrisy,
bro, and the contradictions, right? Because even when, like when he's saying like to Whack, man, like let's just podcast, bro. Like we don't got blah blah blah. Well, folks just pulled up like a recent episode of his, and I think the clip got posted, where he's telling somebody, like I'm not trying to podcast, feel me, like fade me, right? And like he's like, nah, bro, like I ain't talking about like a quick fade either, nigga. Nah, bro, go go right like the long way with me. And I'm like, hold on. So you're saying that you don't want to podcast with this person because they don't have clout and they are nobody, right? But yet you're saying that Wack was somehow wrong for not wanting to pod with you because he think you are nobody and he wanted to fight you instead. But you don't want to pod with this dude because he's nobody. You want to fight him. So to me, it's just like
picking and choosing.
It's just hypocrisy. He just has a lot to learn, man. Like people read through the phoniness, and the more to me, it's like, yo, bro, like just be yourself, just be consistent, but don't come across with and say, yo, this is my set of moral code, and then everything you do is the opposite of that, and that's why the fans have turned against them because they see, bro, you are phony, right? You feel me? Now, again, he could probably change that by just being himself, by just being real. But when you come across as a hater and you come across as goofy and you come across as somebody with not a genuine bone in your body, right, it's not going to reflect well. And then also, too, is like, you can't get upset at other people for having opinions about you, right? Because, again, according to him, as long as somebody calls him a bitch and calls him goofy and calls him all type of names with a mic in front of him, then it's just critiques, right? So hence, if Dejon thinks you's a bitch and thinks you pussy and thinks you fake and think you're a terrible podcaster, he got a mic in front of him. And by your standards and your principles, it's just podcasting and critique. So you got, like no right to be upset.
Yeah, I never called him a terrible podcaster because I haven't watched enough of his content to judge.
No. Adam called him that.
Oh, Adam called him. Yeah, I saw Adam did a whole clip. There's a clip where Adam said that he's very boring to watch and he agrees with whoever he's sitting in front of. XYZ. I don't even have an issue with him, but some of the things I found funny that I found interesting was one, he was making fun of my weight. Is Mooseman not fat?
Bro, he is obese.
Is he not morbidly obese? Like, I'm confused. So he's sitting there talking about my weight and talking about I'm shaped like a snow cone. And I'm looking at him sitting on the couch next to Almighty Suspect looking like a snow cone. Like, he has a gut. He has a double chin. He has a fat face. He has a big old pot belly. Like, he's fat too. So that's pot calling the kettle black. Then he says some ignorant shit like, him and Tam can keep doing it up with their 50 live viewers. So just last night he did a stream and I screen recorded it for a full minute. He only had 22 live viewers. Last night, him and the other what's his name? The other black guy that's on the No Jumper News couch with him.
Who?
Forgot his name. What's his name?
The black guy on the news couch. Who's that?
Yeah.
You mean Ricky?
No, I know Ricky. Cal. He wears glasses.
He's on No Jumper.
He was on No Jumper yesterday with them. He was the guy saying
show me his picture.
Black Lush.
Wait, show me his picture.
They call him the Black Lush. He looks like Ari Spears. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's the bitch ass nigga who oh my god, and who lied on me during the
competition.
During the competition, right? Because again, I sell like a digital like a course, right? Is a PDF, right?
Okay.
Right? But he came on the competition and said that the course said that he would get a one-on-one like with me if he buys, you feel me, like the PDF, when that's not true, right? And you feel me? And like he chose to do that, which I'm like, I guess I don't understand, man, like your strategy, right? Is y'all coming to game to create enemies and like
that's their strategy. That's their strategy.
I just don't understand that, right? Like, why would you want somebody? Like it's like even in life, right? Like why would you want somebody who has no problem with you to not fuck with you? Like why would you like want to just antagonize somebody and create problems for yourself, bro?
They want the $150, Adam. I mean, Flakko from Adam. They want Adam $150. That's what they want.
I just never understood, bro. Even with him, it's like, I talked to Ricky, and Ricky kind of like talked to me and said, bro, man, you feel me? But like, think back to when you was doing No Jump, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know what, bro? Like, you're right? You feel me? Like, I have to find my way, man. I'll give him grace. So, bro, I even, like told Ricky, bro, I'm not really gonna like speak on dude. And then again, I wake up and he's back to talking shit because you feel me. I guess he, like he needs the whatever like interaction. But, bro, I'll be real, bro. Like if these niggas think like these other like reaction channels is bad, bro. Every time I talk about No Jumper, I do 100,000 views. Y'all don't really want me to make videos about y'all every day, bro. Like y'all really don't want me to.
As someone who Flakko has made videos about every fucking day, trust me, you don't want it. He's gonna use the worst thumbnail he can find, the worst photo he can find of you. He's gonna distort the photo. He's gonna insult you throughout the entire video. You do not want smoke.
Not like it's not even that, right? You feel me? Like it's like more so like, you feel me? And like I told Adam this, and like Adam told me, bro, like listen, bro, like make the content, bro. I don't listen, like whatever you make and say about them, just know, bro, it does not offend me whatsoever. So Adam already told me, like, whatever I say about these niggas, it do not offend him whatsoever, and he don't take nothing I say about them as a dig at No Jumper. But bro, every time I speak about No Jumper, I do 100,000 views. I could literally sit down and just choose to cover whenever like he and the other like weird niggas, like whenever like they're on camera, I could literally just sit down and just point out how terrible, bad at this they are, and just poke out like their stupid shit they do. And then and again, if I do that though, they'll call it bullying. They'll say like I'm picking on niggas, which I'm like it's like why do y'all even want to make this a fucking issue, bro? Just do what y'all do. You feel me? Like don't lie on people. Don't cause like unnecessary issues. Give your critiques and keep it at critiques. Stop the tough guy shit. Stop the attacking niggas personally shit. Is just stupid, man, and I don't understand it like at all.
They're crashing out for the $150. They want that invoice fulfilled from Josh and Adam. But let me wrap up this MooseGirl topic. So basically, I called out his hypocrisy. He's calling me fat, but he's fat. He said I only have 50 live viewers when I go live with Tam, even though Tam and I do anywhere from 120 to 200 live viewers. And he only did 22 live viewers last night during his stream with Cal. Yeah. I have way more subscribers than him. He said he's a better content creator than me, and that we're not on the same planet content creator wise. Yet I have twice as many YouTube subscribers as he has. He doesn't have anywhere near as many Instagram followers. He has like 6,000 Instagram followers. I have like 34,000 Instagram followers. He doesn't even have a Twitter. I got 10,000 followers on Twitter. He has no sponsors. I'm sponsored by Ethica. I'm sponsored by Every Table. I'm an Every Table partner. I work with Pro Club and Shakaware on my annual freshman covers. Awful Lot of Cough Syrup is sponsoring my Dan Late live show Saturday, June 20th. Y'all get y'all tickets. I actually have sponsors. You don't have any sponsors. I've never seen you at Def Jam. I've never seen you at Warner Records. I've never seen you at Empire. Yeah. I would delete my social media if Mooseman can show us one pay stub or proof of payment from a record label to post or promote their artist.
Yo,
you
listen,
can't do that.
Yo, and I also too, like, it's something like, oh my God, man, because bro, I'll be following it, and he said something like, cause again, man, like somebody like and play this for me on Clubhouse, and he says, I'm gonna fall off or I have nothing without No Jumper, and I'm like, yo, this dude has to be like clinically insane, like nigga, like. bro, like, bro, if I look at this, right? Look, right? Yeah. Look, right? So look, right? Look, okay? Look, okay? Look.
Move a little closer, Flakko.
Look, right?
Yeah.
Right? Right? Look, right? All right? So look, I am refreshing, right?
Yeah.
That's $81,000 in 28 days, 8.5 million views. So
that's money.
Right, so for this nigga like to claim that I have, let's see, can we even?
It's upside down.
Oh yeah, right, but you see it right here.
Okay.
So for him to like, right?
No, that's asinine. Everybody knows that you have probably more than anybody, you've made a name for yourself outside of No Jumper, probably more than any other former No Jumper host. That's a well-known fact. I'm sure you could ask ChatGPT that question and they'll prompt you as the most successful No Jumper former No Jumper host ever. So that's a known fact. Back to me flexing on MooseGirl. I was saying that Moose, he said that he's a better content creator than me. He's a West Coast hip hop media personality, right? But he's never interviewed G Perico. He's never interviewed RJ. He's never interviewed Kayla for real. He's never interviewed AZ Chike. He's never interviewed Blue Bus Clan. You never interviewed Westside Boogie. You haven't interviewed any of the popular West Coast or LA rappers that I've interviewed, yet you're a better content creator than me. Make it make sense. So again, no sponsors. I have more subscribers than you, more Instagram followers than you, more Twitter followers than you. You don't have any label experience. No record labels are paying you to promote their artists or review their artists, anything of that sort. And you've never even interviewed the basic staple LA or West Coast rappers. So in what space is Mooseman a better content creator than me? Maybe I should ask those 22 live viewers from last night.
Nah, bro, like to me it's like, I don't know, man. Like to me it's like, it doesn't, like, I don't know, man, like it doesn't make sense. You feel me? And from like my like perspective, is like he just picked a problem with you for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I've done nothing to him. When he pulled up here a couple months ago, Tam went to Sunday.
Well.
We had a dope podcast. Everything was well. He did say, Dejon, I love you for your hip hop content. I do wish you would stop crashing out. I enjoy more of hip hop journalism. I said, cool, that's his opinion. I'm not mad at that. What I'm mad at, or not what I'm mad at, what was offensive to me was that you trying to demonize me saying I'm a bad person, but you work with pimps. You work with gang members. You sit down with Adam 22 and do a podcast with him every week. Adam just posted T-Rail's son last week and was calling him gay. He was making fun of a child, calling the child gay. You work with niggas that sex traffic women and put them on the blade and then brag about it. You work with reputable, respected gang members that obviously, in order to be a gang member for years and years and years, you've had to obviously have caused violence to someone at some point, right? You can't be a gang member for 10, 15, 20 years and never committed violence or committed any sort of crime. So how can you podcast with pimps, criminals, gang members, porn stars, XYZ, and that's cool, but I'm a bad person? And that's a problem. You like, why is Tam sitting next to him? I thought better of Tam. If I was Tam, I wouldn't sit next to somebody that talks about people's parents. So me talking about people's parents is worse than pimping women, committing crimes, doing drive-bys, beating up people, jumping onto gang, recruiting 14 and 15-year-old boys to become part of a criminal organization and sign their life away to a life of jail and death. None of that, it doesn't equate. It doesn't equate. I feel like it's hypocrisy. If you're cool with your co-hosts being gang members, criminals, and pimps, then why can't Tam do a podcast with me? All I did was talk about the people's parents after they called me the F word. Somebody called me an F word, I talked about his parents. I feel like, yeah, I'm a bad person, but the people you pod with are bad people too, right?
Bro, none of us have any room to try to be like the moral police, right? Right. And again, man, this just came out of nowhere. I don't even know how you even came up on his rate, but it just sounds like he's trying to inherit beef for Adam. But again, man, I don't even care about this nigga enough to talk about him for 20 minutes. But good luck to him, man. Yo, listen, bro, let's get to TDE and then a complex list because I got to go somewhere at 8:30. So I'm trying to leave around like 8:30-ish, 8:35. Okay,
bet. We should close out with TDE. Let's do complex list and close out with TDE bomb that we got. All right.
Are you shocked
by the complex list?
Well, okay. So one, are you shocked that Adam didn't make it? And then are you shocked? Is there anybody on the list that you will in exchange? And you can't say DJ Head and Gina because you're biased.
I wasn't gonna say them.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
If there wasn't for them, there would be no West Coast representation on the list whatsoever.
No, facts.
I'd rather have somebody than nobody, right?
No, facts.
I'm shocked that Adam isn't on the list. His platform covers mostly gang content. Anytime you try to talk about hip hop, they kind of rush through that topic. Or even like today, when they was talking about the Roy rapper who's getting into it with BZ Too Janky, the guy you brought up. They're beefing. It was on IG Live. I booked them for my event. They performing at a Daily Live. Now they're talking about they're gonna run a fade at my event. I'm not letting that happen. Nonetheless, they're covering that story today on No Jumper News, and nobody knows who Roy is. And I'm like, how do you not know who one of the most talked about upcoming rappers out of LA is, according to all the YNs? You know, and then I've interviewed him. I'm the only person who interviewed him. So I'm saying that to say No Jumper isn't necessarily operating like a true hip hop platform. Sans luscious hip hop knowledge. So I'm not surprised.
But to be honest though, but to be fair here, and we do have to be fair here though.
Of course.
If you go to the rappers Adam has interviewed like this year, Adam has interviewed more rappers than probably any other platforms, right? Now, I do feel like the gang stuff has overshadowed that, but if you just go to like the rappers that he has interviewed, I don't know another platform or another person on that list who's doing 4 or 5 rappers per week.
Is he interviewing those rappers about their music, or is he interviewing those rappers about their street background and criminal activity?
Yeah, true. But Trap La Ross does documentaries about gangs and politics, and I feel like Trap La Ross deserve to be there. So like they can really pick and choose. Right?
I don't think Trap La Ross deserve to be on that list. I don't think DJ Vlad deserve to be on that list.
Come on, Vlad.
If Drake was on the list, I would be like, he doesn't deserve to be on the list. That's not, to me, that's not.
I deserve to be there.
That's not hip hop media. That's street media. There's a difference between street and hip hop.
So Big Bank is what?
He's a mixture of both. He has a musical label background. He has a musical, literally Duct Tape Entertainment. He has a musical background. He has musical knowledge.
Yeah.
And he also leans towards the, interviewing rappers fresh out of prison and talking about who snitched and stuff like that. But he'll talk about global politics as well with the same figure.
But his biggest moments though was talking about who snitched and who ain't snitched.
That's why I say the medium of both.
So my thing is, if Big Bang can, which again I think Big Bang deserved it because he had the biggest moments this year. But if Big Bang can get that nod, then to say that Adam don't get the nod when Adam asks the same questions Big Bang asks, right? Like
what musical knowledge has Adam shown on camera? What are the music moments?
What though? Well, if you listen right to the interview with Academics and the Complex guy, he even said that don't matter. All he said was who's making like the list was an impact list. So he even told Academics like those were not criterias. It's the impact list, is who's making the most impact. So if that's the criteria and the criteria is not hip hop knowledge or like, you feel me, or like who's like the best like hip hop purist, you can't say that Adam is not making more of an impact than Alshon Girardi. That's crazy.
Well, where do you have Adam ranked on this list? Is he top 10 to you? Is he top 20? Where is Adam placed on this list?
I'll say Academics 1, Joe Budden 2, Vlad 3. I'll say after Vlad 3, you got to put Big Bank there because Big Bank had the biggest moments. So Big Bank would be 4. Then you kind of have to put, because they included like a guys like Playboy Max and Neon, right? Like that's feel me? Like
Neon is crazy. Playboy Max is crazy,
right? But Max did have like the music streams and those were impactful more so last year than like this year, right? But those were really, I mean, like that era of like Playboy Max's stream where every rapper was trying to go there, right? So, but that was last year. So I'll probably, I'll put Adam somewhere in my top 10, probably like 7 or 8-ish, right? And if we're not including like Playboy Max and Neon, then Adam is definitely like top 5, right? Or top 6, right? So
why do you think Complex left him out? Is it a personal beef, or do they
gotta be, bro?
Or do they feel like hip hop media?
Nah, so Complex left out like again Sean Cotton and Say Cheese, and he has has a top 10 in hip hop blog, and he has a a top 10 hip hop channel. But
go ahead.
No, but why I left them out is because again they have personal issues with Sean Cotton, again, and I know this personally. They have personal issues with Sean Cotton, and they have personal issues with Adam. I don't know what their personal issues is, but it has to be because you cannot justify Alshon Girardi, who does one interview every 3 months, being on the list with 100 and I think like 20,000 subscribers and like 80,000 IG files, you cannot justify that. You can't justify Nardwuar being on the list in 2026, and Nardwuar has not done a hip hop interview. Bro, no, he done 2 hip hop interviews this year.
Yeah, he's a relic. He's a dinosaur. That kind of
bro, right, bro. You can't justify that and say Adam don't deserve to be there. Nah, come on, bro.
Where is that guy that you keep mentioning? Where is he ranked at?
Who? Alshon Jawadi?
Correct. I'm trying to say I'm going down.
He's like 20s, right? Or 30?
I don't see him on here.
No, it's Alshon. It's AL. It's like here, him right here.
I got the list pulled up. I'm looking at it. I don't see it.
Yeah. Here. I'm about
Art
to
of Dialogue. I like Art of Dialogue on here. He has some great interviews.
Yeah.
Oh, Alshon Jawad.
Yeah, him. He's 29.
It's from Kids Takeover. Okay, I've heard of that platform.
Now go to Kids Takeover real quick, and you tell me, does this deserve?
He's at 29.
Yeah. Now go to Kids Takeover.
Okay, and see what they got going on.
They dropped 1 interview this month, and that was 10 days ago.
Yes, 21,000 views. So he got plenty on the list.
Bro, listen, bro. He dropped 1 interview this month. He dropped 2 interviews last month. He dropped 2 interviews 2 months ago. 1 interview 3 months ago. 2 interviews 4 months ago. He's probably done about 15 pieces of content all year. How's that fair?
Well, his platform has 180,000 followers on Instagram. That's modest, I guess. Why do you feel like you are on the list? Before we wrap this topic up and get to TDE, why do you feel like you are on the Complex Hip Hop Media Power Rankings list?
Man, so academics and actually like asked the dude about it, and he just laughed. So I don't know. You feel me? Like probably don't fuck with me. Yeah.
So you feel like personal relationships goes into this list?
It gotta be, bro. Cause I'll be real, man. Like on the West Coast, like come on, bro. Like outside of Adam, like I do the most. You feel me? Like the most numbers, right?
Yeah, but you don't live out here no more, so I don't need you.
No. Again, I still have my apartment in Santa Clarita, right?
You don't be out here like that. You're a Texas boy.
Yeah, right now. But though, like I'll be real. Right, so it's kind of, bro, I don't know, man, because like again, if we're talking about me and Alshon Jawadi,
you would have to go. You would have to go. You got more impact on the timeline. I'll give you that.
Right, but though before I can even say that I deserve to be there, though, I still gotta ask where Say She's at.
Yeah, where Cheese? Yeah,
right.
But the thing, Jesus, no jumper. If 2 black people or 2 people start fighting on the subway, Say Cheese is going to screen record it, post it, and clip it up. That's not hip hop media. So it's like you're covering bullshit that isn't necessarily hip hop. You're covering street shit. Say Cheese will cover street shit as well. So it's like, is it hip hop or is it street media? I feel like that's a different conversation for a different day. The last thing I got to say about this list is, me personally, I feel like DJ Head is on the list because he's Kendrick's guy. Meaning he's the only media person that could be like, oh, I talked to Kendrick yesterday. I talked to Kendrick last week. I talked to Kendrick this day. I talked to Kendrick that day. He said, woo, 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 woo. So that speaks to how personal relationships can help you get on this list, whether it's a personal relationship with Complex or it's a personal relationship with just a titan in the game like a Kendrick Lamar. Do you feel like industry politics play a part in these lists?
Wait. I'm about to send over like the pictures you sent me to
okay, yeah. So we can pull that out.
Email. So I'm gonna say this. It definitely is, but I'll be real. Like, again, I think DJ Head deserves to be there, right? Because again, in terms of somebody who speaks for a coast, he speaks for a coast right now. I do feel like
dead coast. You're speaking for a coast that's dead, and you're not doing anything to bring it back to life. You're not doing anything.
But there is power in being the go-to guy for the biggest person for a genre of music, right? Like if you're like the guy who, like, for example, if some West Coast shit happened, this the guy that everybody wants to hear from, then, there's something in that, right?
But the time West Coast shit happens is when it's with Kendrick. which is his guy. That's what I'm saying. So to me, it's like gatekeeping. It's like, oh, I'm Kendrick's guy. We're at the top. This is the outside of Kendrick, everything else is dead. Everything else on the West Coast outside of Kendrick and Tyler the Creator is dead.
Yeah, but then they also have done like some really good views like in the last 12 months, right? So like, you feel me? So like, I do give them that. Now look.
Don't go to the No Jumper Reddit because they've been clowning them views and them interviews. They've been pulling up the views of 2-hour episodes with a couple hundred views, all kind of shit. But don't go on the Reddit and say what you just said. But go ahead.
Nah. Look, they're on Sirius. Now, it's a little different.
That's satellite radio, not terrestrial. But go ahead.
Yeah, right. But Sirius is behind a paywall, so it's impossible to get their numbers, right? Right. Or their ratings, right? Like I can find like, you feel me, like the Breakfast Club ratings, and you feel me, and right. So like it's impossible to find their ratings. So we don't know what their Sirius, you feel me, like what their show does on Sirius. Yo, again, look, would your mind change if you found out that 100,000 people watch them every morning?
My mind is set on. I feel he's on the list because he got Kendrick's favor. So I feel like.
But though, if you found out that he was being watched by 100,000 people every morning, and like his show was doing 100,000 downloads, with his audio every day.
Kudos to him. I'm not a hater.
Right? Would you say, okay, you deserve it now just based off your own merits if those were your numbers? So I'm saying it's because we aren't privy to the numbers, we just have to go off of, are they visible? And I do believe like the niggas who make the list, they're Twitter babies, right? Like they're on Twitter a lot. So all the people that's like on the list as well, they have like huge followings on Twitter. I'll be real with you. I'm rooting for DJ Head because Gina is connected to him, and you feel me? And like, I want Gina to win. Now, DJ Head did block me on Twitter for some reason.
Same. I'm blocked as well.
I don't know why he blocked me. I asked Gina why, because again, I've never had no issues with him. I've never talked shit about him. I don't know why.
Did he block you recently, or he's been blocking?
No, he blocked me a few months ago, just out the blue, and then I asked Gina, and then he unblocked me. So, I think we're all good now. But yeah, like I never understood that. Like why, you feel me? Like why he would just block me out the blue.
He doesn't want to see young black men winning this game. He's an old gatekeeper. But that's my personal experience with him. Let's move on. You ready to talk about this TDE bomb? We got another one.
Now listen, I'll be real. I'm looking at it. In fact, if I hear, let's just pull it up real quick. 1 second.
All right. Let me break down the alleged story. So
yeah, because I don't know nothing about this yet.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, but here, 1 second. Let me pull it up. Let me pull this up right here.
Palm trees in the chat. If y'all can see us here clearly. I don't know why it looks a little blurry on my end.
No. Like it records locally, right? So like you probably look like clear in the chat, right?
Hopefully, let's see. On the screen, it looks a little blurry for me.
Okay, there. Oh, okay, perfect. I have it up now.
All right, you got it on the screen?
I'm about to pull it up right now for you.
All right, bet.
Okay, so here's, yeah.
All right, so basically, tweets have resurfaced from Ashley Martell. She was a member of Taz's Angels. She also used to date Irv Gotti, the hip hop mogul, record producer, rest in peace.
Yeah.
So tweets resurfaced from her where she alleged that Anthony Top Dog Tiffith was a liar, cheater, and abuser. She tweeted that in July of 2019. And you have those screenshots as well. These are photos of them together. And so she tweeted July 2019, I believe July 1st, 2019. Ed, that's his Twitter, Ed Danger, Root, Powwow, whatever the fuck that is. It says liar, cheater, and abuser. Then she took to her Instagram to share photos of her battered face and black eye. Could you show that briefly? Because it is graphic warning.
Wait 1 second.
Yes, and then I can't really, what does it say?
Okay, so it says, it says we'll be speaking out on abusive relationships to help those who are in a situation I was once in.
Right. So I haven't seen any hip hop media platforms cover this or ever acknowledge this story, but it has resurfaced on. It's all over the Reddit. Ever since we did our first TDE exposed, video that we put out like a week or so ago, there's been people on the back on Fig Reddit that are on our side, man, and the No Jumper Reddit that are TDE. So they resurfaced this. What's your take on these allegations?
Now, I'll be real. When T-Rel said, man, bro, like when T-Rel gave his explanation for why, we shouldn't cover it or you shouldn't cover it, they went in on T-Rel. I've never seen that many like anti-T-Rel comments before. They was really anti. Now, listen, but
go ahead.
So here's the difference between this and the lawsuit. The lawsuit, they provided to me text messages, they got audio. Now, we got to be fair though, Jajan. This woman like came out with these pictures right here.
Yes.
Again, with no type of proof, right? Like no type of like receipt, no messages of them talking about it, no nothing. It simply says, we'll be speaking on abusive relationships. Not I'm going to the police, just we'll be speaking on it to help those who are in a situation I once was. Why are you not helping yourself, right? So, again, man, it just, bro, if nothing like this has ever came out about him in the past,
okay,
and this is the only woman who has said this in 2019, right? And no arrest has been made, no criminal complaint has been made, no nothing. Right. I think we at least have to give him the benefit of the doubt of innocent until proven guilty, because
go ahead.
Right, because again, man, we just watched Stefan Diggs. That bitch said he fucking strangled her, choked her, all type of shit.
BBL
came to court. Huh?
The BBL chef?
Yeah, right. The BBL demon. She came to court straight up lying, not guilty. So because of the Stefan Diggs situation, bro, I'm just very cognizant of I can't put these allegations that this white woman put on that black man until I get actual concrete proof, you know?
Is it because she's white? If it was a black woman, would this be different, Flakko? Look into
hey, man, hey, listen, man, let's just say this, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, I ain't trying to get canceled here. Let's say this, okay? Due to the history of false allegations.
All right, in the teal.
Right? You kind of have to at least understand the sensitivity of a black man watching a white woman say, I'm not going to the police. I'm about to start a podcast or write a book to help other women in my situation instead of helping herself. That's the first red flag to me, right?
Okay.
And then even leading with liar, cheater. That shows me somebody who was scorned that she couldn't have him to herself. So, right?
So she just tweeted abuser. She shouldn't have tweeted liar, cheater, and top dog, liar, cheater, abuser. She should have just said and top dog, abuser.
Why do you care he lied and cheated if you claiming he did that to you? Right? Now, also, too.
Where the emotional pain can stem from the lying and cheating. The physical pain could be the abuse.
Yeah. Again, if this happened to her, man, she got to provide more proof, man. Because, listen, man, I'm not taking a word of this white woman with no proof, no nothing over.
You sound like Tam. Let me say this, Flakko. Yeah. It's not my job to condemn or judge anyone, say who's guilty, who's not guilty. That's not my job. I just want to be unbiased like all the other people and not talk about this. I've never seen any other podcaster, hip hop media person, or journalist speak about the allegations that Ashley Martell, she has over 1 million followers on Instagram, an Instagram model and actress, made against the founder of Top Dog Entertainment, Anthony Top Dog Tiffith Sr. I just want to acknowledge her allegation. I'm not saying it's true. I wasn't there. That's between them. All I'm saying, she didn't go to the police, like you said. There is no criminal complaint about it. All I'm saying is these allegations have been made, and I wanted to bring that to the timeline's attention.
Yeah, facts. No, listen.
In case where his sons are being accused of abusing women. So it could possibly be generational.
Now, to me, like the lawsuit with them now, again, also, too, I heard there's supposed to be, like, like getting prepared to bring something to the forefront.
Yeah.
To speak on this. So I'm gonna be very, very interested in waiting to see what they have to say about it. But yeah, like that lawsuit and this, two very different scales. Like if Alameda, who is still signed to TDE, is somehow involved, you feel me? Like right, like you feel me? Like to me, it's like, well, she's not involved with the lawsuit, but she still recorded the conversation. So you feel me? So like to me, like that's a little different.
Screen real quick.
So what?
Yeah. Could you get that off the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. The tweet. What were you saying about Alameda?
Yeah, right. Like if she recorded the conversation, like to me, like her even being involved in trying to go against TDE, to me, that gives more credibility to whatever that lawsuit says than this white woman.
I think you don't believe it because she's white, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
I think this adds context to the culture and the mindset of what's going on in the Tiffith family. Again, both of his sons are being accused of sexual misconduct and sexual harassment. And also, word on the street, Anthony Tiffith used to be a pimp in LA. So what I'm saying is that the behaviors that I've seen exuded, alleged behaviors I've seen exuded by his sons in the paperwork, to me say I was raised by a man that disrespected women. That's why I feel so comfortable sexually assaulting and disrespecting women. It gives a generational thing. So I think if their father has allegations of domestic violence, and then I see them also facing allegations of abuse against women and sexual misconduct against women, and I'm seeing how Anthony Musa Jr., his junior was talking to Miss Luna in the text messages. Every time she wanted payment, he would talk about something sexual. I can tie all of that together culturally. I can speak to the pervasive culture where it's okay in our family to disrespect and abuse women. That is what I'm tying together from that. It's just adding context. Does it have any effect on the lawsuit? Of course not. I'm just connecting dots. Yeah, but it's alleged dots until it's proven. But back to the Alameda thing. So did you see, because I know you have to go, did you see Alameda? I sent it to you. She posted, when Isaiah Rashad's album came out, she posted, she showed love to him and shit, right? Yeah, she said, got to do background vocals with my favorite artist. Shout out Isaiah. It's been awful out now. Why do you think she posted that?
Now, I do think like there is a reason why she's not a part of the lawsuit, right? Because again, we learned from Drake, you don't get involved in litigation with your label if you're still interested in having a musical career. Now, I do feel like she posted that to kind of like, like save face real quick, say, hey, listen, man, I'm not a part of that, leave me alone. But for her, I think it's a tad bit too late because the lawyers already have the recorded conversation, and she recorded it and gave it to him. So,
yeah,
like, I don't see how you can like separate yourself from this, right? But now, do I understand her position? I do. Like,
she don't want to lose her record deal. She don't want to lose her opportunity,
right? And like Isaiah Rashad is like what like right now, like the fourth biggest person? No, the third, right? Since like Dot left. What is SZA, is Doechii, Schoolboy Q?
Schoolboy Q cool. I mean, well, they both sold the same. So Isaiah Rashad new project sold 29,000 first week. Yeah. Blue List by Schoolboy Q in 2024 sold 29,000 first week. So
like he's third?
Third or fourth, yeah, cool.
What though? But like, ain't Doechii project sell like 10,000 first week?
Yeah, but Doechii has a Grammy. Doechii's at the Met Gala. Their industry playing her. Industry playing her.
That's true, right? So he's the third most popular person on the label. If they had to choose between Isaiah Rashad or Alameda, like Alameda just pack your bags, it's over with. So you do have to understand like her position to where she's not like, you feel me, about to come out and just fully like go anti-TDE.
I can understand that. The only reason I don't sympathize with her is because her best friend that she asked to move into the TDE house were for moral support, aka for there to be a witness to anybody who tried to sexually assault her again, got sexually assaulted allegedly by the H-Wood dude. Yeah. So as a woman, if your 19-year-old friend gets sexually assaulted by someone who works at this label, fuck your opportunity.
Dawg too, right?
Yeah, twice. Two people. Fuck the opportunity, fuck the label, fuck your album, fuck working with Isaiah Rashad, who also did inappropriate things towards you sexually, according to you on this tape. Stand up for something.
Why can't I find Aya's an Instagram, like the friend, like she. Has
she's not doing that. I've looked for it as well. I can't find it anywhere.
I found her Clubhouse.
I don't think she's doing Instagram right now. I searched for her. I can't find her on social media.
I found like an old Instagram of hers though, when like she was like young, but like, and I think when that Instagram is actually a picture of her in Alameda, right? It's like it's from like 2013, 2011.
So they've been friends for that long.
Oh, yeah. They were like child friends. I heard.
So yeah, I mean, if this is true, shame on Alameda. You're standing by the label where two people attempted to sexually assault your childhood friend. I feel like when the transcripts come out in court, whenever they take it to trial,
when that audio drop,
Alameda's gonna look real bad, and she's gonna lose all her female fans for standing by them, even though her friend allegedly got sexually assaulted and she admitted to it on tape.
Yeah, man. But folks, listen, man. Hey, listen though, man. I'm about to dip, but Dejon, this was a thing. Listen, man. I had so much fun chopping it. Right now, I'll be real. When like I come to LA, cause what I'm still deciding on who live show to go to, the No Jumper live show or your live show. I'm still figuring it out. Right?
The same week they copying us. Ours is the 20th, theirs is the 24th. Hopefully you can make it to both. But no, me and Tam definitely look forward to chopping it up with you in person.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Hey, yo, fan, listen. Yo, tell Tam. Because she said that she don't know how to dance.
Tam doesn't. She has 2 left feet. She doesn't know how to dance.
That's a crime, man. You feel me? Like, because Tam's like fully black, right? She's not like black and Samoan or whatever.
No, she's not mixed, even though she looks a little Asian. Tam is not mixed. Tam is a full black woman. She just doesn't have rhythm. That's her flaw. I feel like that might be her biggest flaw.
And she's completely done with black men.
No, she's just dating a Hispanic right now. She's not saying for life. She's saying right now she's open to dating the Hispanic person that she dates.
Hispanics, listen, when they get a girl, they don't get up all. Listen, I'm telling you right now, bro. When a Hispanic gets you, they don't get up off you, man. So whoever is trying to be in line for Tam, you gotta wait at least like 5 years, bro. Minimum, bro. Them niggas.
They're long-term daters.
Boy, when them niggas get with a girl, bro, good luck, bro. You gotta wait 5 years for Tam, which is, hey, from the start of Tam, man. Now, I did hear something. Like there was a comment, like somebody said, which, you know, I'm not gonna repeat it, right? Because you feel me, like, I'm not a pervert, right? But I'm like. You know, like Tam could be black, you feel me, and don't have to dance, you feel me, and like black men. But I do think Tam likes black men. I don't think Tam is
her ex-husband is black. Her ex-husband is black.
Nah, he's Belizean, right? And aren't they like Hispanic?
That's black.
A word?
Yes. A Belizean man is black.
Bro, I'll be real. See, bro, like all this time, I thought they were like Puerto Ricans.
No, they're like being a Jamaican or something like that. It's an Afro Caribbean.
He's Belizean. Oh, like also too, man. Listen, man. Yo, Mikey said, man. Wait. I'll be real. Do you really have a crush on Mikey?
Do I have a crush on Mike?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me personal questions? What the fuck is up with you?
Because somebody says Tam, Mikey confirmed. I said, no, that's a John nigga. That's not Tam, nigga.
Yeah, Tam tried to steal my nigga. I will say that. Tam definitely tried to steal my nigga.
Oh, well, folks, man, y'all like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Well, I can't.
Or how do I end it?